Benjamin Franklin, the man who fought for America. He was the oldest one of the founding fathers to sign the Declaration of Independence, the treaty that ended America's war for independence. Benjamin Franklin was fighting war for the Americans called the Patriots against the British called the Royalists. In 1765, Benjamin talked about the Parliament into repelling against the Stamp Act, which the British put taxes on all types of paper, such as legal documents, playing cards, newspapers, and much more. Franklin led the Patriots into rebelling these kinds of acts. The Revolutionary War began in 1775, and shortly, 1 year into the war, on March 18, 1766, the Stamp Act was repealed. The Revolutionary War didn't officially begin until 1775, but it started escalating in 1765, the year of the Stamp Act. During 1765, the Americans started rejecting the tax made by the British. Franklin contributed a great deal of his life helping the Patriots getting their independence. Protests began to rise up very quickly. In 1773, the Boston Tea Party became a pre-roll in escalating the American Revolution. The Boston Tea Party was when the Sons of Liberty boarded on ships and threw millions of dollars of tea into the sea. On April 17, 1775, fighting broke out between the Massachusetts militia and the British. The battle was called the Battle of Lexington and Concord. This was the battle that started the war. This was a brutal fight between the Patriots and the Loyalists. The Americans won this battle against the British.
The Americans lost the Battle of Long Island under the Continental Congress under command of General George Washington. In 1778, France declared war, and Britain now faced an even larger enemy. The Declaration of Independence supported equal rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers who helped contribute in writing and signing the Declaration of Independence. This document left almost a never-ending legacy that will continue on for many generations to come. Benjamin Franklin also was one of the few people to sign the Constitution. The leadership that Franklin has achieved is unimaginable. The signing of this document also adds to his legacy. Franklin had desired a peace negotiation which began in April 1782. Franklin and 5 others on September 3, 1783. This treaty was signed, ended the American Revolution, which left another mark on his legacy. Franklin showed outstanding leadership skills as he helped lead to a more independent America. He wasn't just a fighter for independence. He also helped establish the very first library company, the Philadelphia Fire Company, and contributed to making an insurance company that helped to bring back lost items that were torn down by fire. Benjamin Franklin also loved science and helped with the discovery of many items for the use of Americans, such as the Franklin stove. He also focused on electricity and did an experiment that required him to fly a kite with the key attached, which made a lightning bolt strike the kite and the key. Franklin helped lead people in accomplishments throughout their day-to-day lives. Franklin led the way to education and played a huge role establishing the University of Pennsylvania, and was elected the first president of the American Philosophical Society. Benjamin Franklin became a huge leader and inspiration to the American people, and was looked up by many. We shall always remember him by the man who spent most of his life contributing for the United States of America.